fourth day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 4 SD cards, 3 SD card holders, 2 MX Masters, and a Sony A7 III.
Oh man, that was
holiday
rough.
season.
Gosh, I am not a singer.
Sounded pretty good.
You're probably deaf. We got a lot of cool stuff here today. And with the theme of Christmas and the 12 days of Christmas, we wanted to share our 12 favorite possible gift ideas for your loved one. Whether they're a photographer, a videographer, I think we got some good ranges here. So under 25 bucks. We're also doing some from 50 to 100. I think we have some 100 to 200.
And then we got a $500 range.
About.
And then we got the 1,000 and up. So if you got a photographer friend, photographer family member, pick and choose what your budget is, and hopefully this recommendation will help you. And if you're a photographer or videographer, send this link to your family members, and hopefully
let them know.
You'll have one of these on your stockings. If you're on a budget and you're looking to spend $25 and under, what's a good recommendation?
I think a must as a starting photographer is a reflector.
Oh,
there we go. This is a newer 5-in-1 reflector, and these are great for photography, especially when shooting in natural light. You can really utilize that natural light and get that little extra pop.
Oh, pop!
Images.
Okay, speaking of pop.
Literally, look at that. They come in gold, they have white, black, white, reflectors.
Well, that is actually all of those, right?
It's all of those, yeah, and that's actually just under 20 bucks. I think that one came in at about $16, $17, so that's a pretty good buy.
Good deal, good deal. All right, so next, I think on the list would be the card holders.
Yeah.
Card holders, I mean, everybody shoots 2 SD cards most of the time, and you gotta have somewhere to put those. I mean, you don't just leave them in your pocket. That's how you lose footage. You don't just throw them in your bag. You gotta have somewhere organized. I mean, this particular one is the Pelican card holder. It has 12 slots for SD cards, and it has 6 slots for micro SD cards. You can see how you could organize this, maybe put cards here that are ready to use, and then cards here that you don't want to use or you don't want to format. I can't imagine life without these things.
Yeah.
These run you about $20.
The next best thing on the list, SD cards. You can never have enough of these.
No.
How many times have you gone to a shoot and you realize you didn't have SD cards?
Oh man, too many times. I'm embarrassed.
Let's not talk about it. These are actually pretty inexpensive nowadays. They're getting cheaper and cheaper. And the deal that we're looking at is the Lexar 128 gigabyte SD card. This is a 2-card bundle, and they're about $60. So we're looking at the $50 to $100 range now, but can't ever have enough of these. Throw these in the backpack, throw these in the car. You always have some extra laying around.
Yeah. So the next item on that range, $50 to $100, is not that yet. We're saving that for later. Boom. Wacom tablet.
Ooh, that's nice.
What's that? This particular model is not the $69 one, but they do sell the $69 one. For a photographer, when it comes to editing, retouching, especially Photoshop work, I think this is just a must. I remember when I used to edit with the mouse and I transitioned to this thing, it was just a life changer. It's more natural, it's more fluid, it's easier to edit, to retouch, and it's more comfortable. Once you go Wacom, you just don't come back. The one we recommend for a budget is around $69. You can find cheaper ones, but I would say stick to Wacom because they're just a trusted and reliable brand when it comes to these.
If you are not about the tablets, the next thing on our list is the MX Master. This is a Logitech wireless mouse, and it's great for photographers, videographers, because it allows a lot of flexibility when kind of customizing the buttons and shortcuts. It also has great ergonomics. This starts at $69. You can find them sometimes at Best Buy for 60 bucks. The charge on them lasts, I think mine goes for months, and I barely have to charge it. So great ergonomics, great price.
Yeah,
feels good.
Very comfortable.
Yeah, we both have one. That's how good they are.
All right, so next on the list is our GorillaPod.
Is that like a
little head massager?
Head massager. Oh yeah, let me see that. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So that's how it works, huh?
It also doubles as a little tripod for tabletop stuff. You can even hang it on stuff. You can clamp it You know, just bend these legs, clamp it. It's really good for small cameras, for YouTubers out there.
Yeah.
Good for vlogging. You can straighten it out and hold the camera out in front, and gives you a more stable shot.
Gives you a little bit of a reach too.
A little bit of a
kind
reach. Yeah.
So if you're kind of on a 24, maybe it's a little tighter on you, and you get the little Joby out there. And
Yeah, if you have short arm problems.
And how much is this?
This is around $80,
Okay, that's pretty good.
which is, I think for some people might say it's a little overpriced, but I think
This
will last you. This will last you a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Next thing on the list is one thing that is commonly overlooked: audio. And one great starter microphone that we recommend is the Rode Mic Pro. This little mic is a little beast of a mic, actually. This runs at about $60 and goes right into your hot shoe of the camera. Plugs into most cameras that have the microphone into it. And just gets really good audio. I mean, I'm surprised how good this audio is. All right, so that's 50 to 100 categories.
Category?
Category? 100 to 200. What do you got there?
They're 1 terabyte SSDs, and they're just really good for fast storage and portable storage.
Yeah, we love these. We take these everywhere we go, and like you said, right now they're on sale. I think I bought this one for $179 originally.
Yeah, I think they're 180 around that price.
And right now they're on sale.
Yeah, they're on sale at Costco actually for $130.
Gotta love Costco.
$130, yeah. So if you're ever in Costco, I would suggest picking one up. Good speed, good quality, and they help you when you're editing on the go. You need to transfer footage. You need to give footage to somebody else, And if you ever need more storage on your laptop, more fast storage, these are a good thing to have. Next on the list.
Ooh, how about this guy right here? I want to talk about this guy.
Oh, that's Tom.
This is one of my favorite little gadgets. I usually throw this little carabiner.
He loves that too much.
I love this light.
Too much.
It's so good.
Every shoot we have, he tries to force to use this light.
It's a great little light. It's battery powered.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, exactly. Oh. It's a bicolor LED little light, and let's see if we can you can see how bright that is. This isn't even the brightest thing.
Yeah.
It's like I said, it's bicolor, so you can also adjust the color tone to it. So let's turn it a little bit. There you go,
Temperature.
orange.
Yeah.
And you can get a little nice hair light.
Oh,
look at that. See? Depending on where you're at, you can't always use it as a key light. But it's a nice little fill light, accent light, and great on the go. These guys are pretty cool, and they're at about $129. Pretty cool little LED light from Aperture.
Cool. So let's move on to the next item.
Ooh.
After we got the little tripod, we need a proper tripod. You know what?
It's going the wrong way.
Why don't you tell them about the tripod?
This is the Manfrotto Be Free. Great little tripod. I would say maybe this is about 3 pounds, and great for traveling. They're not too big.
That was really compact.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It really folds up. You get a nice ball head that gives you some nice flexibility. For shooting them portraits or landscape modes. Definitely a must if you're traveling. This one is about $190.
Tripod is just a prerequisite to owning a camera, right?
Yeah, it's definitely
There's some shots that you just
investment.
can't do handheld. Speaking of not able to do handheld shots, next item on the list is around $550.
Yeah, is that a...
This is a gimbal. This is a stabilizer for your camera. So your camera goes here, and then it has motors that keeps it steady. No matter how you move, it's gonna keep your camera balanced. And it's really good for getting those smooth motions on your video, that smooth movement. It's really good for getting those tracking shots, those dolly shots, mimicking those dolly shots. It lasts a good time, about 12 hours. I really like this one. This is one I've used at weddings for a long time. And it's actually got now, if you buy it, it's gonna come with a follow focus. You put that follow focus on the lens, you can actually control focus through here. You had too much eggnog and you're a little wobbly, this can hold your shot steady.
Yeah.
That's $500 range. Now we're on to our last item.
Yep, and he's talking about the Sony A7 III. This is
talking about the iPhone.
This is the Sony a7 III, and this model was released in 2018. About $2,000 for this camera, and this has been one of the most popular cameras in the last couple of years. Amazing eye autofocus, great battery life. This has definitely become one of the most popular cameras for mirrorless shooters.
For both photo and video.
If you are, yeah, thank you, that's right. It's strong both in photo and video.
I think it's the best hybrid camera.
Yeah, this is.
If you want to shoot both photo and video, that's a good camera to get.
If you want to get that big ticket item for your boo, brother, sister, father, mother, and they're getting into photography, videography, definitely recommend the a7 III. Yeah, we got a lot of good gifts here. I hope that any of our friends or family, get some of these gifts. I'd be pretty stoked to open up my Christmas gift and get that one thing I was looking for and hoping to get that year. So
if you want to buy them, we got the links below, and we are actually not making any money on this. We are not affiliates. So guys, hope this has been helpful. Again, 12 gifts for the 12 days of Christmas. Hopefully you find something here that you like. Purchase on the link below. Like or dislike. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell.
Ding.
So you don't miss a thing.
Ho, ho, ho.
We'll catch you on the next one.
Peace.